You're watching Dontaesboxingnation. Woo!
Dontaesboxingnation, what's going on, guys? So there's some new apps out there that will actually tell you if your friends are racist. And these apps are called Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Now, and I was joking when I told you they were new apps, but I was dead serious when I was telling you that they are the best racist detectors in the world. Now, I'm not a big social media person, but I can tell you guys, going back years when it comes to Facebook, man, I had to cut off a couple of cats for posting racist stuff on the internet. But that is truly the beauty of the internet, social media. We find out things about them that we never knew before. It's like one of those suspense movies. You watch the whole movie and you're watching the good guy character just to find out all the way at the end that he was the villain all along. He's the one that killed all those people. With that being said, Teofimo Lopez, he is doing a great job of race baiting right now because he throws out the bait by putting out another racist post. And those racists in his chat section, they're all coming out taking the bait. It's like they can't refuse the cheese. Teo, he done caught a whole bunch of rats. Some real small ones and some real big ones. So let's go into Teo's comment section to see who took the bait. And what do you know? One of the first names you notice that actually liked this post is Dennis Baranchek. For anyone who hasn't been following this whole story, let me go ahead and get you caught up. So Keyshawn Davis is going to be fighting the WBO champion this Friday, Dennis Baranchek. Dennis Baranchek and Keyshawn Davis, who are staying in the same hotel, preparing for this fight. Keyshawn Davis, he receives a racist gift at his room, which is a box full of bananas and a watermelon. Keyshawn, he exposes Dennis Baranchek on stage at the press conference, saying that Dennis and his team sent that box. And naturally, Dennis, he denies it. But while he denies it, his promoter sitting right next to him is laughing. And then when racist Teofimo Lopez puts up his post, which, by the way, that was just Teo's way of saying, see, I'm not the only racist. You guys keep trying to make it seem like it's just me. There are other racist people out there that feel the same way I feel. Well, Teo, if it makes you feel any better, we knew that you were not the only racist. Trust me, you were just one of the very few that was willing to take the mask off. So Dennis Baranchek is in the comment section basically celebrating with the rest of the racists. Now, Dennis is a grown man, and he knows that if he truly wanted to convince people that it wasn't him and his team that sent that box to Keyshawn Davis, you don't like a racist person's post who's actually adding fuel to the fire. Dennis Baranchek is basically blowing a dog whistle to all the other racists. But like I told you guys, it wasn't just Dennis Baranchek that took the bait on this post by Teofimo Lopez. There were reporters and boxing promoters that was also in Teofimo Lopez's chat endorsing what Teo just did. And let me make this clear. This video is not really about Teofimo Lopez because everyone already knows Teo is a racist. He's not trying to hide it, which is the one thing I do respect, because the one thing that annoys me are the people that want to be a racist, but they don't want that title attached to their name. So Teo being a racist is not news. But what is news are the other racist people that Teofimo Lopez is exposing by baiting them all in. Here's another person that liked the post, Marataya. Gabe Marataya, which I believe is Raymond Marataya's brother. And then you have Fernando Vargas Jr. liking the post or laughing emojis, which is the exact same thing. But it's not surprising at all to see Mexicans endorse racism, because 98% of Mexicans are racist. But there is another person in this comment section that took the bait that might surprise some fans. And that's reporter Snow Queen LA. Snow Queen, who pretty much launched her reporting career with Ellie's Setback. She ended up eventually going solo. Now she has her own channel. She responded to Teo's video by posting laughing emojis. And then she made a video reacting to what Keyshawn said at the press conference with a banana. I'm not sure if Snow Queen is Russian or Ukrainian, but she speaks both languages fluently. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep telling you guys this. Any person that would endorse something like this is telling you exactly who they are and what they are about. So if you go on this post, you look up the comments and the likes, and you see people that you know personally, you know what they think about you if you're black. You know, by way of contrast with Queen LA being a female reporter, you would never see Michelle Phelps endorsing any type of racist post on the internet. Then you have a boxing promoter that endorsed T.O.'s post named Rick Miragirian or Miragian. I tell you, man, these rats are coming out of every hole to get to that bait. Now, and of course, Oscar Valdez, he liked the post as well, but that's not a surprise at all. I'm gonna wrap this video up by saying this. I would strongly encourage everyone else to come out the closet like these people are doing in this post right here, to let us know who you are. Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia, they have started something that's pretty dangerous in the sport of boxing. And you're never going to hear any non-black fans accusing them of playing the race card or race baiting, because they only use terms like that when people are exposing them of being a racist. I mean, what Teo and Ryan are really trying to do is start a race war. They've already started the social race war. I can tell you guys right now, this is how riots start. I grew up in Long Beach, California. I went to Poly High and I went to Jordan High. And when I was at Jordan, there were race riots at least 3 times a month. And it always started with a Mexican saying the exact same things that we have heard Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez say on the internet. But the Mexicans, they never did that shit at Poly. They only did it at Jordan. My point is, with this race baiting that Teo and Ryan are doing, they're trying to bring us back to that, because this can go way beyond social media in a heartbeat. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.